Welcome to the GDA, Cadet. My name is Dr. Xenon, and I will personally assist you in familiarizing yourself with the battlefield. I have designed these enemy units to help train your troops. Let's put them to the test. You can place your towers anywhere, but be mindful of their line of sight. Towers must have a clear view of the enemy path, since most of them cannot shoot through obstacles or walls. Why don't you deploy a few Rangers to get started? Great work! As you might have noticed, each tower has two upgrade paths, a top path and a bottom path, both specializing in their own fields. You can view an upgrade's effects by hovering over its icon and reading the stats. Which upgrade best suits each situation is up to you to determine. Try upgrading a Ranger to level 3 on the top path to detect stealth. Stealth enemies can be quite common, so stay alert in future missions. Now, brace yourself. I am sending in a real wave of enemies. Well done! Some enemies are able to stun your towers, temporarily disabling them. Fortunately, certain towers, like John, can develop stun immunity, making them resistant to these effects. I'm deploying a Smasher prototype. He will autonomously seek out a nearby tower and smash the floor to stun it. Get ready! Bosses often have the ability to stun too, creating openings for weaker enemies to slip by. Be sure to place towers in the back to catch leaks like this in future missions. For this wave, I'm introducing an armored enemy that can resist bullet-based towers, such as Rangers. Try fully upgrading a Ranger's bottom path. These effects not only ignore bullet resistance, but also come equipped with a grenade ability that can be used to damage these types of enemies. Good. Now let's focus on dealing with airborne enemies. The best defense against them is the Missile Trooper's Javelin upgrade, which is the last upgrade on the top path. You'll be able to tell if a tower can detect air enemies by looking for the flight icon in the UI once it's upgraded. Javelins are excellent for general defense against bosses and other high HP enemies thanks to their massive range. However, be mindful, they're explosive weapons which certain enemies can resist. For this wave, I am sending out a fleet of enemies, along with a prototype Crushotron I created. Don't let them reach the base, Cadet. It's always more effective to rely on a diverse set of towers than a single one. Prepare to deploy more javelins and maxing out your towers. I am going to send out another boss-like enemy. This is something I've been working on for a few years now. Sorry about that big explosion. I'm still working on getting my robot's core overheating issue under control. As you just saw there, your towers can take damage and even be taken out of action permanently. Towers like the medic can help keep them in the fight. Aside from that little setback, excellent work, Cadet. You've proven yourself on the battlefield, and I am confident you will be a useful asset to the organization. Who knows? I might even see you as a commander on the front line someday. Good luck.